Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your career and money tarot and oracle reading for the month of February 2022 or the next 30 days. This is a timeless reading, so it's intended for whenever you are watching. All right, Aquarius, we already had a pop out here from the, two pop outs from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle deck. So we have 36 and perception. Okay, so if you like numerology, look up number 36 and 9 because that breaks down to 9. Perception. Okay, I'm going to go deeper into these a little bit later. I just like to get started with these for reflection. Number 47, which breaks down to the master number 11, universal mind. Awesome, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So we're going to go over to the career and money cards, and then I'll clarify with some tarot and then see how everything ties in. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are slippery cards. So remember to check your other signs as well, Aquarius. There could be additional messages there for you. Just take what resonates. Okay, we have science. Whoops. They're sliding all over. Science, that's your first card out. Grab a couple more from here, then I'll go in and clarify and go deeper. All right, Aquarius. Cut here. All righty. So we also have animals. Cute little piggy on here. So maybe some of you listening work with animals. I'm getting somebody is in veterinary school right now. And somebody working at a shelter possibly. Okay, that's what I'm getting already. That could be related to this science card as well. Okay, we have work smart. I like this. Work smart, work smarter, not harder for some of you. And helper. Okay, so some of you are in customer service. Okay, that popped out at me before because this card came out in another reading. So some of you are in a profession where you do some customer service, but that's not all that you're doing. Some of you may do this on the side too. I'm getting somebody has a craft business that they do online, and you're also doing the customer service part of it. Okay, so just some messages popping out at me already. I'm going to go in and clarify here and go deeper. This is for Aquarius. All right, got to pop out here. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot, by the way. So clarifying science, we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. All right. What do we have for Aquarius? Clarify animals, work smart, and helper. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Clarifying animals, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so someone is conflicted, okay, having to do with this next message, but I'll go deeper as soon as I'm finished drawing here. We've got the Six of Cups, clarifying work smart, and we have Three of Wands, clarifying helper. So I like this. A new idea that you have had and put into motion is starting to show results, and I really like that. Okay, so let's start back here with science, okay? There is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. I like that, Aquarius, okay? And we also have the Knight of Swords, okay? So someone here is wanting to like get down to it, get to the point, just make a decision just for the sake of making a decision. But it's important to like get all of the details like we see in the science card, get all of the concrete details, okay? Not everything is going to be determined, but there are concrete, tangible things, like informative things at your fingertips. So make sure you have all of those together before pushing forward, okay? Because if we see here in the Knight of Swords, like the look on his face, he's like, I'm going this way, I don't care what I wreck along the way, and all these birds are like, whoa, and they're like scattered all over the place. So you don't want to like blaze a trail of destruction, because it would mostly harm you. So like, just for the sake of making a decision, don't like go blindly into something. Okay, I'm not saying wait forever, of course, like definitely don't do that, but a scientific approach. Okay, so being analytical is going to help you, and it's going to prevent you from making a haphazard decision in your career choices. All right, Aquarius, that's for some of you, not all of you, of course. For others of you, we have animals. Okay, you're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, rescue associations, or the veterinary field could be for you. Connect with your power animal to improve your finances. Okay, so those of you who know what your power animal is, connect with the energies of that. Look it up online, or if you have a book having to do with like animal totems or whatever, connect with that energy and follow your instincts. Okay, so I think that can go along with thinking scientifically. It's a balance of thinking analytically and with your intuition. Okay, so that's very important. I think that message there really is important for anyone listening. Some of you are going into the science field having to do with animals, like maybe veterinary science, and maybe you already work in this field. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this one. We have the five. Wait, did I do this one? No. The Five of Swords. You know what? I was thinking about the Knight of Swords, and I'm feeling a similar energy with the Five of Swords. Like, be careful not to be haphazard. Be careful about power struggles. I'm not getting this message with this card actually in strong connection with the animals card. I'm getting this as a separate message. If it does have to do with the animals card, I'm not getting a message having to do with being in the profession, but maybe those of you who are in school, like becoming a doctor of veterinary medicine, it might be feeling really competitive for you or to you. Just don't worry about people around you. Okay, like focus on your own work, your own projects, your own presentations. If you are required to work with someone else, like in a lab or something like that, do your best to make sure your professors and instructors know what work was yours and what work was not yours. Okay, and you will get through this. Okay. Deep messages here, Aquarius. We have work smart, okay? Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside, okay? And I'm getting, for someone listening, if this message is for you, this is just temporary, okay? Like, just get your bills paid, get your groceries and whatnot, and whatever has been a little bit extra, I wouldn't worry about it, but just try not to spend where you don't need to, just for a little while, okay? And I think that for many of you listening, that's all you really need to help get on top of your financial situation, okay? Like, if it looks like you don't have quite enough to get the bills paid, there are ways around it. Maybe get an extension, or maybe ask for a grace period with a bill or two, and you will be able to stay on top of this. And we have the Six of Cups. So this is being paired with the Six of Cups. So maybe some of you are in a business with another person, or there's someone you know who can help you. So that will help you work smarter, not harder. Like, maybe hire somebody to do something for you temporarily, or do some paperwork for you, some filing, like something that's time consuming to you, but it won't be hard for someone else to do. The Six of Cups is also a past energy, someone you've known for a long time, or this could be someone new in your life that you have a strong soul connection to. So Aquarius, I'm getting that you need to kind of listen to your intuition, and if you come across someone you have a strong soul connection with, I would say that's the person to ask for help. Okay, like that's the person who identifies with you and who you identify with, and they're happy to help you out. And I would definitely compensate, okay? Like, offer compensation, pay this person, even if it's a friend, family member, someone you've known forever. It's really important. Like, I'm getting, someone might be a pet sitter too, and you love animals. So it's like, something you love to do and it's a little bit hard for you. I'm going back to the animals card here. It's a little bit hard for you to accept payment for pet sitting, cat sitting, dog walking, something like that. But you need to give this person your fee, like give your client, your friend, your relative, what your normal fee would be. Okay, and it doesn't matter, if it's a little bit higher than your average dog walker. Okay, that's your fee, that's your time. So even though you love caring for animals, you need to be compensated because that's your time. And those people, that person who is asking for your help, needs to respect your time in that way. They need to honor your time by paying you. Okay, and we have helper. Avoid giving too much of yourself while neglecting your own needs. And then it also says consider careers in customer service or in any field you're able to care for others. And that includes animals, okay? Don't fear asking for help or accepting help if someone is willing to give you a hand, okay? So aside from my message about making sure you're compensated, there might be just a friend who wants to help you out. It's not something that's going to take them a lot of time, and you should accept that. And also don't be afraid to ask, okay? Because if we see here in this card, it's a real loving, giving type friendship here. This person is giving someone this beautiful pot of flowers and she's receiving it with open hands. Like it's not like she's like, oh no, you shouldn't. She's receiving it. You know what I mean? Like it's a happy exchange on both ends. Okay, so that's another message for some of you. It's important to have a giving exchange. 3 of Wands. Okay, so seeing some results here, paired with the helper card. Maybe you've been working with someone on a project, and I'm feeling like for somebody listening, you or the other person has been secretly wanting to give up or thinking about letting go because it's not going the way you want to. It's not happening as fast as you want it to happen, but things are going to start to come together. I'm getting one or the other of you has taken like a second side job, and it's been a productive thing in that it has helped you to feel proactive. And then all of a sudden, this original project or idea or business that you have started with someone else starts to come together. You start to see results, okay? There's promise, and I'm getting in February you start to see the promise, but the progress grows like through spring, and then like by the end of spring you're not going to have any more doubts about this new business or a business that was just sitting there for a while and then suddenly starts to thrive. You're not going to have any more doubts about that. All right, awesome messages here. I'm going to clarify with the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and then I'll go back to the original Life Coaching Oracle cards. All right. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading is helping so far. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, we have the Chariot, so there could be some Cancer in your chart or a Cancer in your life. It says rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, and public recognition. I love this message right now for you, Aquarius. Seeing results, okay? That clarifies what I was just saying. So it's willpower, determination, okay? And then the results start to come in. You start to feel more connected with who you are working with or who you have been working with, if you have been. Maybe a business partner or maybe someone on a work project if you work for a company. Whoops. Well, 2 just flew out, so I'll take them both. Okay. So we have the 9 of Swords, unfounded fear. So somebody listening has unfounded fears. Expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights. And the advice here is to refocus your thoughts, okay? Which is what I got in the beginning here. Okay, to think more analytically and try not to let your thoughts get scattered. And this in turn will take away these worries we see here. This is the 9, and the 10 is right after, of course. The 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. So you're coming to the end of these worries because maybe through this reading or in other ways you are realizing that it's all in the way you are seeing something, all in the way you are thinking about something. And as you change your thoughts, as you refocus your thoughts, as it shows on this card, those worries, those unfounded fears just kind of go away, and you're more productive, and you see a lot more promise in what you're doing and what's going on in your finances. And look at this. Wait a minute. The Knight of Swords came out again. Okay. So this is a strong clarification of this message, the Knight of Swords, okay? So this energy just really wanting to rush in, or you wanting to rush in with this kind of energy. It says decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Beautiful. So that ties in perfectly with what I was saying in the very beginning, okay? So balance out your analytical thinking with your emotional thinking, and it will help to take away these fears, these things that keep you up at night. All right, Aquarius, so back to the Oracle cards. Perception. You're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Oh my gosh, that's obviously the theme of this reading, although there have been a lot of other little individual messages. Getting ready to have a change in perception that will change everything. Okay, great. And universal mind. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. How exciting, Aquarius. I love this reading for you. You are about to receive it, and I think it has everything to do with you, with your openness, and how you go about finding the answers and progressing forward. Thanks so much for being here, Aquarius. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.